but as the best man and your future brother-in-law, I have the honor to welcome you to the Bush family tomorrow. And that is a special honor, even though it doesn't sound like it right now. And also, I look forward to sharing a lot of great moments as our families get to share the rest of our lives together. So, you know, I'm very happy about that. And Keith, when I was about 3 years old, my mom and dad came to me and said, I'm going to be having a baby brother. And I was absolutely thrilled about that. I was going to have a built-in playmate. You know, it was going to be beautiful. So as the months passed, the anticipation built up. And one day, my mom and I, we went to the duck pond, Setauket, New York. And I think the labor started right there, and off she went to the hospital. A couple days later, they came back, Keith, my dad, my mom, and we were all together in your bedroom. And they're over top of the crib and doting over you, and you're just laying there, your eyes are closed, you're crying. And I'm sitting there in the back, and I'm like, wow, things just changed. I am no longer the king of this castle. And so, since nobody was paying attention to me, I walked out the front door, to my only ally that I thought I had at that time, which was my grandmother, who we called Ma. Because my parents are paying attention to Keith. You know, I'm feeling a little deflated. So I'm out the front door, across the lawn. She's our next door neighbor. Across her lawn, up her front steps, knock on her door. She comes to the door, and she's like, "Hi, Eric." And I look at her, I'm like, that kid is nothing but a damn nuisance. I was like 4 years old. That's exactly what I said. And I meant every word of it at that time. I was like, all that kid does is cry. But you know what? As the years went on,
used to say, yeah.
Keith became that great. I began to realize very quickly that he was going to be everything I hoped for a brother. I mean, he was a great playmate. He was my best friend. I mean, a lot of times we moved from town to town, and it took a while to build friends sometimes. So it was Keith and I, and we always, we were together. We had a great time together, and he was a great brother, and he was always there for me. And when I needed a punching bag, he was there for me then too. So, Keith, you've been a great brother, and I think you're going to be a great husband to Jill. And so, bless you guys. And so, as your best man, I have a little wisdom that I kind of picked up somewhere, and just a short little snippet, but the quote goes, "The more you invest into a marriage, the more valuable it becomes." Now, it's just one sentence, but you know what? It means a lot to me. I've been married 6 years, and I know people who've been married, for a long time. I think they can relate to that because it is, marriage has its ups and downs, but it's all about keep putting into it, and it keeps building. Your love grows, and it grows in different ways. So, that means something to me. Maybe it'll mean something to you, but in any case. So, everybody, I'd like to propose another toast, because we can't just have one. I get to have my toast too, Jana. So if everybody could raise their glasses, I'd like to, to Keith and Jillian, I wish them a lifelong of love, happiness, and good health. Cheers.
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 Thank you very well.